What is at the core of this life? What is around us every day that we tend to overlook? What has been around since the beginning of time? What is it that makes us feel alive, that makes us feel passionate, that makes us feel proud to be where we are? What is it that makes the world a better place, that makes us wise? What is it that can make a difference and cause us to evolve? It's growth. Everything that is living in the universe is growing. It's constantly moving into the next form. Without growing, what would we be? What would we get done? Who would we become? If there was no challenge, no struggle, no competition, then how would life be? Most of us strive to be perfect. We strive not to make mistakes, and sometimes we avoid going for it all because we're afraid to fail. We're afraid of not succeeding. We're afraid of being told no. We're afraid that others won't accept us for who we are. We hold back from taking the risk, from making the jump, from opening up and sharing our ideas, our concepts, our talents, our skills. We stop ourselves from being natural. But if we realize that growth is not really a choice, but rather a must, then we begin to look for growth at every situation. We begin to see ourselves in a bigger, brighter light. Because we realize that we can never get it done. We realize that we can never really fail. We realize that it's always a journey, that it's constantly expanding, forever growing and expressing itself in different ways, and that our only job is to continue to grow, to give 100% every day, to embrace who we are, decide what we want, and set out on our mission to achieve it, to be present in the moment, because that's all we have, to support and encourage others to do the same, to shift our focus from what we can't do to what can't we do. When we do this, we begin to feel a presence inside of us that begins to take over our life, and our work becomes more than just a way to make money. It becomes a way to change people's lives. It becomes more than just meeting bottom lines. It becomes how you leave your customers feeling. It's more than getting repeat business, but rather creating loyal friendships. This life is filled with countless opportunities of expansion, limitless potential on what can be achieved. And in order to get to that place, we have to go through the growing process. We have to transform. We must feel the pain to know how to go to the pleasure. We have to experience the dark to know the light. We have to frown so that we know what it's like to smile. Growth is necessary for us to make the impossible possible. It's what helps us transcend limits. It's what helps us transform businesses, families, yourself. If you go through growth, if you make the choice and you have the courage, then you inspire others to do the same. And that is how you change a city, a state, a country. That's how you change the world. By doing what's already ingrained into you. Grow.